Councilmember Hodge.
Thank you. Two items. First, for folks in the Tusculum, Antioch area, this Sunday, the 7th of November, there'll be a blood drive at the Antioch Church of Christ from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Secondly, for folks in District 30, we're having a town hall meeting on the 13th. That's a Saturday, November the 13th. Doors will open at 5 o'clock and will begin at 5:30. That will be held at the Christ Lutheran Church, 299 Haywood Lane. It will be our last meeting of the year, and it will be our annual chili supper. We will start that about 5:30. We'll have guest speakers like Jim Hester from the mayor's office. We'll also have folks from Codes there, as well as Sergeant Stevens, our liaison from South Station. We'll have a good time, good food. There's always several varieties of chili and soup to choose from, and we hope to see you then. That's November the 13th at 5:30.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilmember Duvall.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would like to announce to all of the folks in Southeast Davidson County that our beautification commissioner, Andrew Minor, has put together a cleanup for Saturday. That will be November the 6th. It will be held at the front of the Publix parking lot on Murfreesboro Road. That's the new Publix between Mount View Road and Pinhook. We will have Night Horse there. We'll do shredding. We'll have Goodwill there to make some donations. We will have a large dump bin to get rid of those bulk items that you'd like to get rid of. We would also like to have volunteers to help at the site, as well as do a sign sweep. I think all of us would like to get rid of all of those illegally posted signs in our community, and we're looking for some volunteers to run some of the main arteries, clean up those signs, and we'll throw them in that big dump bin and get rid of them and clean our community up. You can contact myself or Andrew Minor. Let us know that you're coming. We look forward to seeing you. That will be Saturday, November 6th, starting at 9 a.m. Get there early if you can. We will close down around 1 p.m. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Councilman. Council Lady Lancaster.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. I would like to tell Tennessee State University, friends, alumni, faculty, staff, students, I'd like to wish them a very happy and safe homecoming. It will occur starting tonight with a dinner honoring the Grand Marshals of the parade on Saturday, and then we also will have the thousands and thousands of people who come out to enjoy the parade starting at 21st and Jefferson. To get a good spot, I would recommend you get there by 5:30. But it starts off at 1 minute before 9 and goes all the way till it gets to the campus. With that, don't forget to go to the homecoming game. Yay, go Tigers, on Saturday at 5 o'clock at LP Field. Also, I would like to wish Kayla Lancaster, the daughter of David and Carmen Lancaster, who live in Bristow, Virginia. She is my granddaughter. I'd like to wish her a happy 6th birthday. This is her 6th year of life, and we're very proud of her and wish her a very happy birthday. I would also like to thank this council, this body, especially Randy Foster, for the prayers that you offered on my behalf while I was in Centennial for a brief overnight stay for observation. Prayers do make the difference in everyone's life, and it sure made the difference in my life. Thank you. And also Mr. Tony Bates. He met me in Home Depot, he and his wife, and they had a moment of prayer with me and included me in the VIP program of Cornerstone Church. Thank you very much. And with that, that concludes my announcements. Thank you.
And thank you, Council Lady Lancaster. Good to have you back. Council Lady Wilhort. Go ahead.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I want to just say, in following with what Council Lady Langster has stated, I too welcome all of the alumnus here in town for the TSU homecoming. This year, our theme is deeply rooted in the year of the tiger, and that is something we are deeply rooted in, and that is a wonderful, wonderful thing for this year. And we're looking forward to showing how we're going to go forward and press on and do great things from the various folks who've graduated who are at Tennessee State University. I also want to say welcome to Mrs. Hawthorne. She is here visiting with us, coming back again to her alma mater to say hello and to enjoy this year's homecoming festivities. She's staying with some constituents, friends of mine, Mr. and Mrs. Hudson, who are constituents in the District 29, and I'm so glad she's here. She's like family to me, really like a mother to me. I'm so glad she was here, and it just reminds me of my years of growing up in Gulfport, Mississippi. It's always good to go back to your roots and recognize from which we've cometh. I want to tell the viewing audience of District 29 to save the date of December the 17th.
I can't hear the announcers, too much talking in the background noise, please.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. December the 17th, Friday, December the 17th, that is a save the date for my District 29 constituents and invited friends. That is the date we're going to celebrate the holiday season. Hope that you will come out as we celebrate the reason for the season. The location is to be announced. I think you'll be excited to hear where the location of our Christmas party this year is going to be. We just hope it comes to fruition, but we're praying that everything goes well. But we're looking forward to that. And then finally, I want to invite council members, as you probably have received an email from me, regarding this Saturday's homecoming parade. There has been some logistics planned for where you can come and partake of the exciting parade. Be there by 7:30. If you're there by 7:30, you're going to have coffee. You'll have donuts that will be there before we get started to go through to greet everyone in the parade that is there to see the parade and see and be here for the festivities. So we hope that you will come out and join us in this homecoming event. And there's no need to RSVP. Just show up at 7:30, and the details you've been provided in the email. Look forward to seeing you all there. And maybe Council Lady Langster will ride with us instead of riding by herself. All right, thank you.
And thank you, Council Lady Will Hoyt. Councilman Claiborne.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to make the folks in the Donaldson area aware that Saturday morning, November the 20th, we'll be working to complete the work that we've been in process for almost this whole year at the corner of Stewart's Ferry Pike and Lebanon Road at the Toll House Reserve. We had a groundbreaking. The mayor was there a couple of Saturdays ago. We planted the first tree. We're in the process of creating an arboretum on that site, and we'll also be landscaping a portion closer to the corner of Lebanon Road to Stewart's Ferry. So we should be in the process of doing all of these things about 9 that morning, and it'll be a great morning for folks to come out and to participate in this beautification project. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilman Claiborne. Council Lady Moore.
Thank you, Chair. I have one announcement, and that is that there will be a community meeting at 54 Wood Knolls on 174 Rains Avenue. And the meeting shall take place Saturday, November 13th from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Again, this is District 17 community meeting. So those persons that are viewing, please come out to this meeting and share your concerns. We're going to have a special representative from the Metro schools to talk about truancy and discipline in the schools, and also a young lady from Monroe Hardy to talk about volunteering in Metro schools. So again, the District 17 community meeting will be on Saturday, November 13th, 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. at 54 Knolls Avenue. 54 Knolls, 174 Rains Avenue. Thank you, Chair.
And thank you. Councilman nominee. Beyond.
Thank you, Councilman Hunt. I've got a couple announcements. For those interested in the Extreme Makeover Home Edition, the build at Lighthouse preschool. The show is currently scheduled to air on the 14th. That'll be at 7 p.m. The main show at 6 p.m. here locally on Channel 2. There will be a behind-the-scenes preview of that meeting airing at 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, November 14th. Also, make an announcement again on recovering from the flood. There's a group coming in called 8daysofhope.com. You can get information on the web at 8daysofhope.com. Spell out 8 and you'll find that right away. That'll be the week of November 20th through 28th. That is the week of Thanksgiving. And it's my hope that a bunch of us in the community will come together and help some of those trying to recover from the flood to have a fabulous Thanksgiving during that week. And look forward to seeing you there. I will be participating in that and hope to see a lot of y'all there too. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Dominique. Council Lady Lalonde.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I just wanted to let the residents of District 18 know that tonight is the annual meeting for the Hillsborough West End Neighborhood Association. It's from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the Belmont United Methodist Church in the community room. H1 is one of our great neighborhood associations in District 18, and I encourage everyone to come out and learn about what's happening in our neighborhood and to be involved in that association. Thank you.
And thank you. Council Lady Langster, did you have another announcement?
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming back and allow me to speak. I mispronounced Tony Ray Jones. Tony Ray Jones. He and his wife were the ones that were so very kind to me out at Home Depot, and I really, really appreciate that. And again, don't forget TSU's homecoming, 21st District and beyond. And please know that we'll be kind of landlocked there for about 3 hours. So just be reminded of this event coming to our district. Thank you.
And thank you, Council Lady Langster. Council Lady Wilhort, did you have something?
Yes, Speaker Pro Tem, I just failed to just say congratulations to Miss TSU 2010-2011, Miss Shawn Montgomery, who is a native of New Orleans, Louisiana. Mrs. Shawn family and I are very, very close, and her mother and I grew up across the street from each other in Gulfport, Mississippi. But I want to say to Miss Shawn Montgomery, we're very proud of her and her court, and that she has come to Nashville, Tennessee, and has done an outstanding job in representing not only her city, but also my alma mater. So I'm so proud of her. We just want to say congratulations to Ms. Shawn Montgomery as Miss TSU 2010-2011. Thank you.
And thank you, Council Lady Wilhort. Okay, we have Councilman Jenikin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I got a couple things. Next Thursday, the 11th, DuPont Elementary School will be having their fundraiser. It's a spaghetti supper and a silent auction. So we'd like you all to come out there and support them starting at 6 o'clock, 6 to believe like 9. Then Friday, Brandywine Neighborhood Association is having a soup cook-off and another auction. There's a lot of auctions, so I have to save my money. But it starts at 5:30 at Andrew Jackson Elementary School. So come on out to that, and that's all I got. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Councilman Jernigan. Councilman Holloman.
Thank you, Mr. President Pro Tem. I just want everyone to know that the Richland Creek Greenway, after being damaged by the flood in May, is now complete. The mayor will come out on this Saturday, November the 6th at 11 o'clock, and will do his monthly walk. We'll leave from White Bridge Road trailhead, cross the section that was repaired, and also walk further down to the new Knob Road extension, which has been completed. So obviously our community is excited about the Richland Creek Greenway being back open for business, even better than it was before. So hope everyone will come out Saturday at 11 o'clock at the White Bridge Road trailhead. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Holloman. Councilman Foster, you're on.
Thank you, Mr. President. I wanted to announce I'll be holding my usual office hours this Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Edmondson Pike Branch Library, and would appreciate anyone who wants to speak to me to come by. Thank you.
And thank you, Councilman Foster. Are there any other announcements? No more announcements? The announcement period is closed.